Good morning. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. I'm just going to get on here and do the spiritual message for the week. I wrote everything down so that I would keep my thoughts together. I do want to take my shoes off. This is why my shoes are always everywhere around the house. Because when I channel, I want my feet like to touch the ground. I don't know. Good morning. I hope y'all are having a good week. School is out at the end of this month for me. There's not a lot of Reiki appointments available. Oh, that is disgusting. Okay. I did pull a spiritual message for the week, and then I did pull a message for each zodiac sign. And then I wrote them down so that I will keep on track. So this is what I channeled for our week. This week, your growth doesn't come from being more flexible. It comes from sticking to your plans. So whatever you planned for this week, stick to your plans and don't let people derail your plans. We have a sound bath this week. I think Wednesday I have a live readings for self-love for $25 if you wanted to get on that list. And then Friday maybe a crystal live. I don't think I have any appointments open till I have the Saturday one still open. So whatever I have posted that's the 10th and after, I still have available. There's not a lot of Reiki appointments this month because there is a lot going on. Troy has surgery and there are so many field trips. There's a field trip Thursday and both the kids have a field trip on the 20th. Yeah, it's crazy. So, stick to your plans and protect your energy. There's power in saying no to what is draining you. So, just as there is magic in saying yes to the things that align, and especially the things that align with people, like working with somebody else, I feel like there's opportunities for you this week to get together with people, to have fun, to co-create things, be creative and empowering. But I also feel like there are those people that will contact you this week and that will be like, can you do this? Can you do that? Can you do this? And it's nice to be nice, but make sure that you do say no to a lot of things if it is not aligned with your higher purpose. Be open to working with those who genuinely support your vision, but don't bend yourself to fit what no longer matches your vibration. If you fall into the pattern of being the yes person or avoiding asking for help when you're truly needed, you'll end up blocking your own peace and abundance. I did post about manifestation this morning. Remember, your time, energy, and talents are sacred. You don't need to overextend to prove your worth. So a lot of the times, if you think about cycles and you think about what lessons you've learned from breaking those cycles, if you don't learn from those lessons, you'll keep getting those lessons sent to you. So like, maybe there's a certain person in your life that always messages you and drains your energy and always wants you to do something for them, and you always feel obligated to help, so you always end up draining some of your energy for that person. So therefore they keep contacting you and draining your energy. But if you really had your self-worth and you understood that they also need the lesson of learning how to help themselves and can't always rely on you, and you said no more, then maybe beautiful blessings would sneak in. And maybe that person would learn their own lessons. So, create space for what feels good, clear, and mutual. That's where your blessings will meet you. I'm going to start with Aries and then work my way down. I'm really fidgety. I'm in a lot of pain today. I'm in a lot of pain. I'm probably going to go lay down after this. So Aries, this is, I'm not sure if these are the correct dates, but if you didn't know, if you were Aries and you're watching this, I put down March 21st to April 19th. Aries needs space to live as their true unfiltered self this week. Avoid judging them. They're walking the fine line between bold and vulnerability. Support them by offering presence, not corrections. If you have an Aries kid, let them lead in play or make their own choices. Remind them that they are loved for exactly who they are. For the Tauruses this week, that's Connor, April 20th to May 20th. Tauruses may feel like their blessings are being blocked and nothing is flowing correctly this week. Be gentle. They're going through a quiet struggle. Your patience and love are healing right now. Taurus kids, give them extra hugs, comforting foods, and stability and routine. They need to feel safe and secure. So I've got to make sure that I give Connor lots of loves. Geminis, May 21st through June 20th. This week, Geminis need accountability and safe spaces. They're feeling emotionally raw and might deflect with humor. Be honest, but gentle. If you've got Gemini kids, watch their emotions closely. They may act out of sensitivity, and help them name their feelings and use creative outlets to express themselves. I already got yelled at a ton this morning. When I polled for the Gemini, I was like, of course. Because like, he was like, you literally did this and you literally did that and you shut the door and it made me sad. And I was like, oh my gosh, I just want you to go to school. So Geminis are a little sensitive this week. That's okay. We still love you. Cancers, June 21st through July 22nd. This week, Cancer is receiving major divine downloads, especially in the crown chakra. If you're not ready for deep truth, give them space. They're channeling pure wisdom. So if you're a sensitive Gemini, don't hang out with your Cancer friends because they're gonna be too much. Crystal, I love you. If you have Cancer children, they may have big dreams or deep questions. Let them talk about their feelings, angles or ideas. They're more connected than usual. For Leos, July 23rd through August 22nd. Leo is mentally checked out in fantasy land this week. And honestly, let them be. We all need to escape sometimes. Don't push them to be hyper productive. Leo kids, give them space to create and pretend. Playful imagination is their medicine right now. Get out the Play-Doh, get out the slime, get out the coloring books. Help them be their creative self. Virgos, August 23rd to September 22nd. See, Virgo and Cancer is not a good combo this week because Virgo and, probably Virgo and Cancer too. Virgo and Gemini and Virgo and Cancer. That's me and Crystal, like our husbands. Not a good combo. Virgo is feeling intense and far from peaceful this week. They want to fix, organize, and solve everything all at once. Try not to take their intensity personally. They're just processing deeply. If you have a Virgo kid, help them slow down with gentle tasks and sensory play. They're overwhelmed and need grounding. Libra, September 23rd to October 22nd. This week, Libra is fully in their masculine energy, focused, decisive, and ready to get things done. They're great teammates and powerful advisors this week. So if you're an unmotivated person and you need motivation, go find your Libra friends and they will help you. Libra kids, encourage structure, play, and leadership roles. They're feeling capable and strong. Scorpio, October 23rd to November 21st. Scorpio craves deep companionship and soul connections this week. Don't leave them in emotional isolation. Reach out, invite them in, and offer heartfelt connections. They need love. I almost wanted to say physical touch. Like they also need hugs and kisses and all the things. Scorpio kids, they need extra affection and reassurance. Spend one-on-one time with them doing something meaningful. Sagittarius is a troublemaker this week. Sagittarius is drifting back into old patterns and cycles. They might forget how far they've come. Gently remind them of their growth without shaming them or making them feel like they're set back. If you have a Sagittarius kid, tell them stories of how they're overcoming challenges. Reinforce their progress in ways they can see and feel. Capricorn. December 22nd to January 19th. This week, Capricorn is feeling burnt out and withdrawn. They might just want to stay in bed or disappear for a bit, and that's okay. Respect their need to retreat. Capricorn kids, allow quiet time, soft blankets, warm drinks, and calm activities. This will help them feel safe and seen. Go watch a movie with your little Capricorn kiddos. Aquarius, January 20th to February 18th. This week, there's a tricky, deceptive energy around the Aquarius. They're sniffing out the lies. Make sure you trust your intuition if you're an Aquarius. Your insight is sharp right now. So lead with that. I think that it's going to be really easy for you to pick up on the things that have been hidden this week. Don't lie to Aquarius. They'll spot it. You just better avoid the Aquarius if you're getting ready to tell them a lie. Okay? Probably don't be a liar. I shouldn't encourage that. Pisces. Pisces has calmer, and Pisces is the only one that was like aligned with blessings. Pisces has calmer, sweeter week ahead. Small blessings will appear in quiet ways. Help them focus on the little joys. Pisces kids, encourage them to notice the beauty and gratitude, like flowers, songs, smiles. It will uplift them more than you realize. So hopefully this helps you this week. I don't know if I'll make short videos on that, but remember to look for the things to be grateful for. I'm probably going to go take a nap. And yeah, have a good day. Bye, y'all.